starts off from the commentary end, and not very brightly. Very wide delivery. Played a good knock with the bat though earlier on, Ruben.
Well, in the context of their innings, because run a ball 30 odd runs in T20 cricket is not going to help your team a great deal. But when your team isn't going anywhere, when you're losing wickets at regular intervals, at times you need someone who can drop the anchor and ensure that the team lasts 20 overs. I think Ruben did well in that respect. But this game is it's just running away.
Perhaps you ought to ask your friend Deep Dasgupta, who is assisting the Bengal Tigers, to maybe just, I'm sure there are a lot of attempts made, to maybe just be more adventurous in the nets when they do practice. Go for the shots, play it big, back yourself, and then try and translate that when you take to the field, regardless of the bowling. Of course, Chennai bowling very good.
Even if you're up against a very good bowling unit, there are areas that you identify, and then whenever you get a ball in those areas, you go after them. Every batsman should have at least 2 shots, one of the back foot, one of the front foot on either side of the pitch. And that is the only way to score runs in T20 cricket. While you can't hit a boundary of every ball, but then you should be able to hit a boundary of the ball that is in your quarter. So that's something they'll learn as they play more. Because at times we tend to get too critical. We forget that these are movie stars. It's not their primary profession, cricket. If they're coming out and entertaining us, we'll have to give a bit of a leeway to them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I quickly clarify, this is not in an attempt to be critical at all. And the other lesson, of course, is to work the ball around for singles instead of dead batting it back to the bowler. There we go, just like that.
Experience of playing T20 cricket is coming through with regards to Bharati Cement Chennai Rhinos. Even when the boundaries are not coming, and they're in complete command of this game. They're not trying to finish it off in a jiffy. They're willing to take their time, rotate the strike if boundaries are not available, and ensure that you finish the tournament on a high. It hasn't been a great season for Chennai Rhinos. They finished the 8th over at 70 for 1. Well, there's a loud appeal. I don't think there was an edge, but there is a consultation whether to refer it upstairs. Yes. Well, the bowler was very keen, not surprisingly, but the captain has overruled him. He doesn't think that the batsman has nicked it. And to be fair, you want to use it only when you're 100% sure that there is a nick. You don't want to just use it for the sake of using DRS. That will be doing disservice to technology.
I'm afraid the Bengal Tigers didn't use their DRS well when they were batting. They questioned a couple of decisions. Both of them went back to the umpire's decision.
They're running hard for a couple. Easily available now. It's not just 4s and 6s that the Chennai Rhinos are dealing with, or dealing in rather. They're happy to take singles, convert singles into doubles. They need about 35 runs of 70 balls. That's a good looking shot once again, and finds the gap and the boundary. Another 4. Vishnu is coming to his own now. Yes, there was some room on offer with the third man and point fielder inside the circle. That was something that you could ill afford. It's another Bomb Chikavawa moment. Played it nicely along the ground, used the pace of the ball, timed it well, and more importantly, placed it well. The home crowd, they've had fun so far. It hasn't been a very competitive game, but these guys have turned in numbers. They've come in hordes to support the local stars, and the home team hasn't disappointed them so far. Another short pitch delivery, pulls nicely to the deep square leg fielder, adds 1 to the total, and it's fast turning out to be a formality for the Chennai Rhinos. They're well and truly getting close to the total.
Vikrant sitting on 45 not out. Striking at 155. It's been a terrific knock.
Away!
Tries to run it down to third man. Not such a bad shot, but of course there is a third man on the boundary, so he might have fetched only one. While on the other hand, he might have nicked it to the keeper, so maybe it's not such a clever option. Can't complain though, he's batting on 45 very good runs, aggressive runs, and has ensured that the Chennai Rhinos have no panic in the ranks at all because of this fine knock by the opener.
A good looking shot down the ground to finish the over. One of the last ball, 78 for 1 after 9 overs.
The Chennai Rhinos 78 for 1. I have with me two ardent supporters of the Rhinos. Of course, Mr. Ravinder Reddy from Bharati Cement and Lakshmi Rai. It's your first game here. We missed you here at the Celebrity Cricket League.
Really? Yeah, even I missed a lot of matches this CCL because I was busy with my shoot and too many things around, and I said I should not miss this game. And especially when Chennai is playing, and I was in Chennai, and I wanted to be the great support of Chennai Rhinos, and they're really playing well today.
I know, and a good day to come because they've done an amazing job, sir. You know, obviously, they're playing right now for pride more than anything else. But do you think somehow they've missed out during this season of the league?
One is we lost because of the weather in Hyderabad. That is the first thing. And another 2 matches, couple of catches missed this opportunity. Otherwise, it's a good team. Definitely, it's worth reaching semi-finals and finals. We have seen last 2 years they have reached and they have lifted the cup also.
Yes, they are indeed champions. They know what it's like to win the seasons of the Celebrity Cricket League. But you know what, obviously you have been somebody who's been an ardent supporter, sponsor of the Rhinos. Tell us about the crowd here at Chepauk. I mean, isn't it incredible that they've come to support their heroes despite, like, maybe, even if they win, it doesn't matter?
You see, even after these hours, they are sitting pretty here and supporting the Chennai Rhinos. Definitely the crowd is a home crowd, definitely a good crowd. After the Cochin, this is the best crowd we have seen here.
Maybe it has something to do with the weather, because the weather is suddenly a lot cooler and a lot more fun, isn't it, Lakshmi?
It's quite breezy, and it's lovely to see, it's so packed and houseful. And it's great for CCL, and especially it's a home ground for Chennai, and Chennai is doing well today and people are really enjoying it.
So I'm going to put you in the spot, Mr. Reddy. Now tell me in how many overs you think this match will be finished?
My target is 12 overs.
Your target is 12. Lakshmi, do you have a target?
My target would be like 14 overs.
Wow, some serious predictions here. Watch out, you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the game.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And it's back to you guys.
Well, that's 82 for 1 after 10, and we are heading into a strategic timeout.